and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Roll call, Mayor George Jacobs Thomas.
Here.
Councilmember Catherine Terry.
Here.
Councilmember Lonnie Harrell.
Here.
Councilmember Monica Merrick.
Here.
Councilmember Bill Kuhn is late, he may not attend maybe. Tom Clerk Kelly. Town Attorney Pickett.
Okay, this is a one item on the agenda, but I'll still do item one, additions, deletions, changes, and approval of the agenda. Do we have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the agenda as is. I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Kelly? Public comments?
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Presiding Officer. I have a question. Why wasn't the proposed meeting notice along with the agenda material? You have a packet, which is really, it's only one item. It doesn't seem that the town staff can get that out. The meeting notice, as soon as you got it, should have been annexed or an addition, so to let the public know what the notice was. It's not there. I know the mayor helps, I've seen that you help down in this town hall. Is there a reason that you guys can't get the information out? Make it so the public can keep track of what's going on?
I can't answer that, but that's been a question over and over and over.
Who can answer?
Was this received in time?
This was not, just the emergency meeting, was the only thing received when I touched it Friday.
Well, if I may, presiding officer, where the communities do it, I mean, it's not hard to edit. You just put an addition, like they do with the county, like they do with the city, like they do, I don't know any places that don't do it. You just put it on with the rest of the material.
Once again.
So I think that's a matter of the county staff, and if that requires some kind of motion on the part of the city, of the town council, to enable the staff to do that, because I don't know that there's any approved rules, then you just make a motion, and that if there's additions, they be added to the agenda with the time and date that they're added, so people can keep track of what's going on in the town. I mean, if she doesn't have any direction, then how is she supposed to know? I'm sorry. If the clerk doesn't, the acting clerk, which is what it should say, the communications, or interim clerk, doesn't know what to do or doesn't give you direction, then you really can't blame her for not doing it. And it's up to you guys. So, if you guys want to make a motion tonight to allow them to do that, I think that would keep the public informed. Thank
Yes.
you very much, madam.
Sir, to address your comments too, I have pointed out to the clerk in the past via email, so it's on public record, that if you go back and look at the old agendas and agenda packets, that there would be multiple files. Back when our former town clerk, Connie Breachin, was here, she would add to it as items came in or information came in. So that has been pointed out to her before, and I think that has been past practice, so I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. The meeting was called to approve the content, and so I didn't know if Kelly had one she was working on, but I submitted one after the meeting was called, just as a suggestion or, an example for the town council to look at, and so we didn't show up here without anything. So this is what I submitted after the fact.
Thank you, Stu.
Thank you, presiding officer. That's fine, but the past practice of the last clerk is not the practice of this clerk, apparently. If you would like her to do that, then, it's nice that one town council person makes a suggestion, but you guys work by motions and votes. And being that there's no policy yet in the policy manual that says how this stuff gets added, then nobody can really blame her for not doing it, or him, or whoever's in that position. So maybe in the future, you might put that as part of the meeting policy. But for now, in order to give her direction instead of a separate email for a town council person, all you have to do is pass a motion and then she knows she has direction. Thank you very much, Madam Presiding Officer.
Yes.
Thank you for your input.
And can that motion be passed now, or we stay strictly to this item of new business?
We've already passed it, yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Alex, that was public comment. Would you like to? Okay. New business, approved content of public meeting notice for meeting of February 17th, 2026. Did you have anything that you have worked on from the clerk's, in our clerk's point of view?
As far as the notice?
Yes.
Or what this is kind of, no.
Okay.
We don't.
Monica, Mr. Mayor, did you bring anything to contribute? Did y'all have an opportunity to look at this?
I'm good with this. I think the only thing is it's not, like just for the notice, it should be notice of the work. It's good. It's a workshop, not a special meeting, but
I agree.
I'm good with her.
It is workshop.
Nothing changed.
Now, two things. It's a special meeting at which you're having a workshop. This meeting has not been announced anywhere other than by the Lake City Regurgitator, which apparently does stuff by YouTube now. So the notice meeting is correct. It's a special meeting. The purpose of the meeting is to have a workshop. That's how it works. It's up to you guys. You do whatever you want.
So for purpose of a workshop? Yes.
Well, it says
Does it
there
say
we'll
that?
hold a workshop.
But it's-
I kind of went with that, premise that it's not a regular meeting, because we have a set regular meeting, so it was not a regular meeting. So therefore, it was a special meeting, and it says workshop will be held, so, I mean, I'm good with whatever the council wants to do.
I just thought that at special meetings, you had to have an action item and vote, but
No.
So, one more thing I'd like to say is that the copy I emailed, and not this copy that was copied, is in color and the notice to a special meeting and then red to give attention.
Oh, I'm gonna, yeah, I just did
We
this for
have
council.
a capability to
Oh, yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
color.
Yeah.
And then I sent this comment form along with it, and this is just, see what council thinks. We have some property owners who live out of state, who live in other areas that probably don't wanna fly to Fort White to do 3 minutes of public input at a meeting, so, in other areas of the world government, they send out a comment sheet that you can complete, and mail in lieu of attending the meeting, so I don't know if you all wanna entertain including that, but I think that's a great idea.
I agree. I'm not opposed. I'm one who has a sister that did not receive the notice that was mailed out, the other one we mailed out, and she's listed as a property owner, and I didn't receive it either. So what addresses did we use? What addresses are we going with? What's the easiest way to answer that question?
I know, okay.
I think that, Lonnie sent a separate email saying that Cal was printing all of
I got
the
those today.
addresses.
You got those?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, I got
Good.
those and I squared it down, putting the labels on the envelopes, I have more envelopes coming.
Very
But,
good, very good.
Yep,
And they can all be metered in this, okay.
just like last time. Easy
So
last time. Yeah.
are you open, and I know you have to make the copies, but would you be open and prepared if I came in tomorrow to help? I'm a stuffer.
Oh, you are a stuffer, that's good. I have tomorrow early, if you can, the earlier the better,
Yeah.
because I have a 10 o'clock appointment, tomorrow morning, so, yeah.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, but, so copy them all. Yeah, should be fine.
okay.
So am I changing special meeting to workshop?
No, because I'm
Leaving
gonna
it
be
at special, right?
Are we approving it as is? Do we have a motion to approve as is?
If there's no more discussion, I'll make a motion that we approve this meeting notice and the comment form and nothing else to be included in the mail.
I'll second the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Here's my aye. It passed unanimously. Are there any other questions? Because that covers what this agenda was about.
Do we have a council comment section?
Not on here, but it should be.
If nobody's opposed, I will just say, I think, these are some examples of sign-in sheets that I pulled off the internet that, you know, public meetings for DOT and Alachua County, when they have a public meeting, they have a sign-in sheet at the door, try to get everybody to sign in, you know, and designate whether or not they're a resident of town or property owner, business owner, just, you know, so that you can get a true, you know, not everybody's gonna sign a speaker card. Some people are gonna go just here, so I think, we should have a sign-in sheet at the door and try to get everybody to sign in. You know, we can't make them, but we can ask them. And then that way we'll have their information and we'll know who attended, how many of those people were residents and who weren't. And, they can provide contact information if they want, so that we can keep them updated. It's just a suggestion.
I agree. And of course, that's a volunteer. You can't make anybody sign in or anything.
Okay.
Good. I would just like to suggest we lead by example, because this will probably be a crowded one, which is good, with a lot of input, which is good. But there may be some out of order type of situations that we can all help with. But as presiding officer, I'll handle that, but I need your help. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We've done it, Kelly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Hey,
Hi.
Change up. He had a call out.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so this did not work.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mhm.